Hello everyone, this is Sandy with needsaribbon.com and I'm bringing you a video on our new magnetic board. It is item 159335. I will include that somehow in the video, but I have opened it only for a couple minor things. Otherwise, I wanted to put it together with all of you, essentially, since I'm recording this. And I just realized I don't have my microphone on, but I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm not a quiet soul. Yeah. So let's go ahead and open our box. And again, this is the new magnetic board for $25 from Stampin' Up, and it comes in this cute, kind of a pizza box. It's a lot what it looks like is a pizza box. Maybe it is. I don't know. And I'm just pulling stuff out without talking. So here it comes all packaged like this. Let's go back. Apparently my seal had let loose. And this is some 3x4 cards, which you will be able to use, and we'll go over that. And some punch outs or stickers. I think they're punch outs. They might be stickers. I'm not sure. Everything, I think, except scissors, and I'm not even sure you need scissors, comes in this. I need to put this someplace. Here is our instructions. Here is what it looks like. So we'll set those aside. We get some tear and tape. A small roll, but enough. I've got my own. We get some cardboard backing. That's always good to keep around for packing stuff. We get 2 sheets of 12 by 12 paper, which come with 2 sides. So we're going to have to decide at some point what is going to go into the frame. Here are some little folders. I'll go back to so that's the background. We get to make these little folders, and that they must be stickers that you can decorate them with. And here is our magnetic, that's a hard word, magnetic board. I'm going to take my pizza box aside, and this is it. We're getting, we're getting shine from my light. So let's go ahead and get started and read our instructions. So first thing we want to do is take our little folio things and decide which side is going to be out and which side is going to be in. Oh, decision time already. So before, if you get this, there are lots of videos on how to assemble. I will give you my tip. I'm going to put some of this stuff aside. And because I've watched Stampin' Up's own video, and I came up with my own. So one thing that they recommend, so you can keep reusing the cards if you want. By the way, I think the colors in this kit are gorgeous. They're mint macaron. Does it even say? It probably does. Basic black, blushing bride, flirty flamingo, melon mambo, mint macaron, and smoky slate. Pretty much colors that I kind of gel with me and actually kind of go in my studio. I tend to have, we'll call them aqua, more like pool party accents, but mint macaron and pool party. One is just a greener shade of the blue. I'm pretty cool with that. So one of the things that Stampin' Up recommended is to get some of our window sheet. I've already lost one of them. Ha! I really have. Oh well, doesn't matter. And to cut, or a sheet of acetate, or if you don't have that, I recommend that you keep a window sheet package in your craft supplies. But if you don't, what do they call them? The overhead transparencies will also substitute, because then you can just place it over. Obviously I had none of this planned. You can just place it over your card, write on it, and wipe and start over. And that way you can keep using these endlessly. That was the tip that Stampin' Up! Had suggested, and I think it's a darn good one. And someday I'll find, I cut 4 of my little squares, excuse me, rectangles. Someday I'll find the 4th. The other thing that I did ahead of time, just because I kind of thought ahead, having watched Stampin' Up's video, is I made a photocopy of these. Actually, I made several photocopies. I really only need one, and I really probably should have done it on cardstock, but that's okay. This will work. I did this side, the mint macaron side, because on my photocopier, the score line showed up. As you can kind of see, the score line showed up really well. I tried different sides and decided, I tried these also. They're great for the shape, but absolutely useless for score lines. And score lines are going to be important when you come to making that accordion fold on the side. So I've got several of these. Should I monk them up? Because once you put this together, you're going to rip it, taking it apart. So that's just another tip. If you want to make this in a different color to do that. Okay, let's get started. So the instructions say that, I'm probably off camera. Anyway, you need to pick which sides are going out. I hate making these decisions. I really do. I think that one's definitely going to be my out. And, yep, I'm comfortable with that. And these will be my ends. I like the flowers. I don't love the flowers. Flowers are pretty. Yeah, let's look at that one more time. Yep, I'm okay with Blushing Bride. And the black, definitely. Very me. And anyone that watches this video is going to go, yep, that's Sandy for us. Okay, so those are our insides then. So then the next thing we need to do is, let's just fold these up, is accordion fold our little, okay, I can't. So that's eventually going to, oh, that's right. I watched Sarah Douglas, the CEO of Stampin' Up, put hers together with one of the concept artists. And I don't think it matters if it's a mountain or valley fold right now because we can always redo them. And they had a fun little, so between the two kits, they made opposite, that way they could feature all of them. So one of the things that I remember watching, your tear and tape's going to go on here. Whether you want your tear and tape to go on the inside or it can go around back because nobody's ever going to see the back. I actually think the back side, because that kind of tucks that back flap in, will make it a little bit sturdier. So that's how I'm going to do mine. Okay, I'm going to put my tape on mine. This is like the hardest thing you have to do is putting together these little accordion envelope things. Isn't that just the silliest? Now, one thing about our tear and tape is it does tear. So, I don't need scissors. Yep, that's good. And we're going to go ahead and place that like that. Happy dappy. I'm really excited about this kit. The problem is I have no wall. I might have a wall as I'm looking up while I'm filming. The wall just that goes there and up. So it's out of any camera angle. That would do it. That would actually do it. Bam. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Fold, fold, fold. I mean, this is like the easiest kit in the world. And for $25 and you get a magnetic board and the frame and all that cool stuff. I just really... That's so cute. I'm so excited. So, next one. Fold, fold, fold. And actually I did do that right. So you fold in on that flap, fold out. That it must explain that must be a mountain fold there. Or however your perspective, and we'll... Now, I could bone folder this, but I think they're going to just work themselves out anyway. Okay. Boom. Booyah shaka, right? Now I'm just going crazy. Okay. I'm not sure we're going to need any more tape than this. That's cool. Get extra tape. I'm not going to argue about a little bit of free Terran tape. So fold, fold, fold. Oops. I best be careful because fold, fold, fold. Fold that in. Fold, fold, fold. I ripped it. There we go. And do like that. And now we have our two little thingies, envelopes, folders, accordion folders. So the next thing we need to do is decide on our decorations. Okay, this is the part that's going to be painful for me. Oh. And this comes back to part of why I made a few photocopies, is in case I want to change out my decoration. And they do come in different languages. So it may look like a lot. It actually is a lot, but these are obviously universal. These two, wow, they are stickers. Okay, so this is, I think this is Dutch? Netherlands, whatever the Netherlands speaks. And then that's the English version. That is definitely German and French. So we have 4 languages now. We had 3 for a while. We actually had Spanish a long time ago, but most of the Spanish speaking was buying English. So we dropped that. And honestly, we don't have a presence in any Spanish specific market. I'm just kind of prattling on as I try and decide how to decorate these suckers. And I probably, you know what? I would have decorated them ahead of time. That's not what they recommend, but that's my advice, is decorate them before you fold them together. Oh, well. Anyway, so yeah, we have 4 languages. We added a new language late, Netherlands. We have a huge market in Netherlands, if anyone didn't know. So we added in there often, I call it consonant language. Their words tend to be long and a lot of consonants, it looks like. I don't know. I don't speak a word of it. So, and then we also have German and French, which we've had forever. And we have American English and UK English, and they're really kind of the same, except they say bin, we say garbage. They say bumper shoot, we say umbrella. I could go on and on. Or we could call the whole thing off. Ha ha. Sandy made a joke. I can't decide, you guys. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm commitment phobic when it comes to this stuff. I seriously am. These are little arrows. Look at that. Those are cute. Okay. So I think we're going to get a little flirty flamingo going here on definitely this one. And no, it's pretty close. Close enough. Nobody's going to know but me. And this one. So they have some ideas. I have my own. Oh, look, they did the same thing, the flirty flamingo thing. Oh, they showed different ways you can decorate them based on how you pick them. They're just ideas. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Continuing on, because this doesn't need to be a long video, and I'm just blathering now for the sake of blathering. Okay, I think I need a butterfly. Okay. And I think I need a butterfly. So I'm still recording. Butterfly. Oh, you guys, I wish I was doing that. I should have done this as a live and you could all help me. Commitment phobic girl. Happiness is in the journey. Okay. I'm going to use that just because that goes along with a saying that I really, really love, which is, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Ooh, and there's some nice lines to line this up with. Hopefully that's centered. Actually, that's pretty good. We're going to put a little doohickey. That means butterfly. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at that. Sandy's actually making decisions. We should all be proud of her. Give her a round of applause because she's doing this on her own. So you get 3 sheets of stickers. You get these 2 in every kit, and then you get your language kit, which if you wanted to buy another kit or make your own, if you have someone who knows these languages, you could do some fun stuff with that. Help me. Help me. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, we'll just... I can go back and add more stuff later. Oh, I want some leaves. I definitely want a leaf. How about that? Like that? That's a big leaf for that little guy. Is there a smaller leaf? Yes, there is. Look at that. Put that back on there. Nobody will know. Right. I'm losing it. Oh, heavens. We'll go like that and like that and like that. Look, Sandy making a decision all on her own. That's actually kind of a big deal. I usually am, again, I have my issues when it comes to this stuff. I like that. That's a very, very me thing. Next up, this one. Okay. Remember this today. I'm creating gal. Ooh. I could add that to one. These are for, oh. Okay, so some of these are for these. But I could put one of those on. Ah! Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do just that. And then I can hang my little to-do list right above my head. And you know what, people? That's actually pretty darn smart. Or you could make it stick up. And if you don't know how to unsticky it, if you have one of those embossing buddies, I don't know if we're currently selling them. Some baby powder, or just run your fingers along it. Oh, I made that a little crooked. I bet it won't peel up. Oh, it will. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. This is a little hard to do when there's a camera in the way. So, bear with me. I like this because then I could post my, oh, I'm definitely going to be using this. I really am. Seriously. So, and then I could write it on here, or what I'll most likely do is, knowing me, clip a piece of scratch paper. I've scribbled my to-do items for the day, but I still need to decorate this one, and then we need to put our paper in, and then we're basically done. But look at all these great things it says. It isn't just, you've got this, today's a new day. You could layer important on there. You know, you could do some fun layering. Very pretty. I think I'm having decision issues. I really am. Well, again, this was my choice to do it without anybody's help. You could also, oh, I see also these could go up here too. There's lots of things you could do. Celebrate today. I kind of like that. I think I'll leave that for the future. We're thinking here. We're planning. We're thinking. No, not so fast on that. Not so bloody fast. We're thinking. Doesn't really matter. Like that. I'm not going to be so fast to lay that down either. Yeah, little heart. Heart. No. And y'all are going to watch me and you're going to put your own kit and go, I don't know why Sandy was having so much trouble, as it really was very easy. Yeah, well. No. Ah! Okay. I'm going to go like that. I'm going to go something like that. Maybe a little something in there. A little something, something. A little something, something. I actually kind of like that. Okay, and you can do your kit your way. So I'm going to put all my stickers away for now. And this little box, if you saw me pull that out, I believe these contain your little clips. Yep, it contains 6 brass bulldog, I believe they're called bulldog, but they're magnetic clips. Awesome. So now comes the final decision. I have to open my, we'll put the envelopes aside, open my kit. That's a really nice, again, all this for $25. And, oh, and it comes with a nice hanger already. Oh, score, that's always one of my issues. Nope, it's done. So I'm just using my Take-A-Pick tool to, rather than hurt my fingers, as I usually do, to pull this off. Ow, just like that. And we'll flip that out. And now decision time. So you get 12 by 12 paper. You get this pretty gray plaid. You get a pretty ombre blush. You get this two-tone, because I suppose then you could put one here and one here and divide your life up. Or you get that. Guess which one I'm going with. Yeah, that was a real hard one. But I'm going to keep them all tucked in here in case I change my mind. And plus, we always have 12 by 12 paper on hand. So, you know, I could change this whole thing next week and decide I'm going to do something different. But for right now, I'm going with the black polka dots because that's a very, very, very sandy thing. Okay, we'll put our board back in there. Yep. And let's flip it around. There we go. That's what I need to do. And that's another reason for the take a pick tool. Take your pick tool is use it to get it in there and get your board around that, okay? And this board really, ow! See, I don't like these darn things. They hurt fingers. Young and old. So I'm gonna flip this over and let's make sure. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, lots of blah, blah, blahs. And so their sample has the gray plaid. That's okay. I really like mine. Even more now. So, we've got 6 clips. Look at those. And they are staying really strong. So, I'm going to go ahead and put this one up here. And I'll put this one down here. And let's grab some of our cards. You can store all the cards in there. Today I'm creating, I think that one gets its own hook. I think that one definitely needs its own hook. And let's look through the rest of the cards. I didn't do that. I'll put, so we got that. We got 2 of those, 2 or 3, 2. And little index card like things that I suppose you could put the name, date, if you want to keep using these. A little mini calendar in mint macaron and blushing bride. More little jotter. They look like library cards. That's what they look like. A to-do list that you could check off. You could also photocopy these, and I suppose that would be something else, and photocopy them onto cardstock, which is a little heavier weight than this. You get 2 of these. Oh, ooh. Actually, haha. Yep, Sandy's gonna be organized. Thanks to Stampin' Up. A little checkoff list. Some pretty cards. Pretty cards. In a variety of ways. Some of them are some are portrait and some are landscape. So horizontal and vertical. Very, very cool. So I just want to hang that one out. We're going to hang out with you. Wow, these magnets really are amazing. And we're just going to call you an extra. And I will post pictures when I'm got my finished thing on the wall. Now that I've found a spot. I don't know. I'm being overly picky. Okay, so these just tuck in here. That is pretty cool. Okay, you need to be out. And I could decorate that with the extra stickers. I might just do that before we sign off here. So I will put my extra little write and erase. I could even include, I could take a ribbon and attach it to a whiteboard marker or dry erase marker and hang it from here. So I am that organized if I wanted. We're gonna put you away. I'm okay having a couple extra clips hanging out. And we're done with that, we're done with that. We're all done. The extra stickers I'll probably stick on back. I think I need to decorate this one. I definitely, I think that card's just gonna stay out. I like having lines on this to line things up. I really do. And yeah, that doesn't quite go. Not quite what I'm jiving for. Something like that. That's okay for now. I'll probably change it up as I learn. I like that. I hope you guys do too. Again, $25. This kit is pretty darn easy peasy to use. And I hope you've enjoyed watching me assemble it and struggle with how to decorate this one. That was amusing. And we'll see you in the next one. Sandy McManus, needsaribbon.com. Bye.